Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Reds.
Here we go! 19 Tiger!
Throwing to start this game. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So first down from the 41. Makes the handoff. Now to throw. Flush down out to his left. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
70 Lions!
From the red zone on 1st. Next with Harrison again. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. The Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Go check!
They go play action on 1st down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not...
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Escapes out to the left. Harrison secures this left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be second down.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Now throw, third and long. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Working now from the gun. Hits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Still sticking with the passing game.
42-yard line.
Getting out to his left. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 27.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Here he is on 3rd and short. Flushed out now to his left. That's the line he's going to run for it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Let's go now. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll go play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Brings it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Marvin Harrison. Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And if they want to repeat of their last drive, they're really going to have to earn it. This would have to go the entire length of the field. Working from his end zone. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. The moment You see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock. It is that defense's goal to hurry it. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, go.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's good for a Cardinal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes out to the left. Shoots away from one. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. So Brock, this offense looking Cardinals ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble, and it's going to push them back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14. At the 3-yard line.
Looking in the air here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Set go. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Incomplete. Renardo Green on the cover.
The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
Let's go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3, here we go, set, go!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
He's going to throw it. Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We'll go with the design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This time looking to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Head to 6, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Into traffic, complete! And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On the move, headed right. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Sticking to the air here. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now looking to throw. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Has a hole left, room to run at the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check Bobcat. Come on, set.
Back to throw. Brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that was way too much risk for that reward.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game. Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Drop on leading. Lion. Check go.
1st down, play action. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. He's going to throw this one. Into the hands of Harrison. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one quickly to Harrison. And it's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs from 37.
And the Cardinals, first down.
On first down, they'll run.
Number 25 will ball carrier.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Go!
They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush them from the pocket in the first place.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.